episode of New Dad Order. Ray and I continue our little trip down nostalgia lane where we talk about childhood cereals and things that we think holds up today that would compare to what we did as kids as well. Not really a spirited debate. We seem to be in line with some things, but brought back to life some of those childhood memories. And it was a fun little episode. Kept it light this time. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and listening. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Now, let's go.
Welcome to New Dad Order Podcast. My name is Ray. Got Parfait over there.
How's it going, everybody? Ray, how are you doing?
Doing well, man. Doing well.
Doing well. Well, speaking of doing things, we talked about our favorite Saturday morning cartoons, right? And those things, and our afternoon cartoons, but mainly Saturday morning. That was kind of the basis of the conversation in the last episode. And what did we do on Saturday mornings while we watched cartoons and make sure we didn't wake up our parents? At least most kids found that bowl of cereal, tried not to spill the milk, ate your cereal, watched cartoons until it was time to go play outside. Real quick before we get started, guys, Thirdzy. Thirdzy is the thing that I have relied on over the last 8 months to get me back into recovery and get a good night's sleep. It doesn't have melatonin. It has everything your body needs to get back to recovery, to get a good workout in. Use the promo code NDOZZZ to get a discounted checkout. And so got me thinking about the cereals of my childhood and the ones that I enjoyed, and was curious of your thoughts on your favorite cereal. Because I'm curious. If your cereal is like your cartoon taste, then I'm not really sure where we're going to go.
Ooh, let's see. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got.
So for me, my favorite cereal was Sugar Smacks.
So was mine.
Was it really?
With the frog on the front?
Yeah. Sugar Smacks.
Sugar Smacks.
Dude, that was it. I was all right. It had the cinnamon flavor and
Cinnamon flavor. No, I just had.
right. Yeah. No. That was the basis of the flavor. Like, I mean, it was just straight sugar, but
Yeah, it was straight sugar.
yeah, but it kind of had
Because I would pour all that milk in there. And then.
You drank the milk?
Oh, yeah.
I was not a drink the milk kid.
No?
No, it kind of grosses me out thinking about it.
Well, and if I was still hungry, I'd pour some more into that milk, add a little bit more milk, and eat another bowl.
Yeah, because like soggy cereal, I'm not a fan of soggy
No.
cereal. I don't understand how people could do that.
No.
So yeah, no. Like Sugar Smacks by far. And then for me, if I had like my next option was Applejacks.
Okay.
What?
Why?
Because Applejacks, it was good. That was cinnamon and apples.
Yeah,
What was it? A fruit? You're scared of a fruit?
But why Applejacks?
I just liked them. I liked
Did you like
Applejacks.
playing jacks? Playing with jacks with the little ball and the jacks and stuff too?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I've seen it like at the Smithsonian Museum.
Oh, the Smithsonian.
Did you like run through with the wheel and the stick as a kid too? To play?
No.
No? Okay.
No, but
we didn't play Jacks. No, Applejacks, the cereal.
Oh,
So
I was just wondering if maybe that had something to do with it.
no. I don't. I have no idea the basis of the name, but it was a green box. It's still there.
I was a Sugar Pops guy.
Sugar Pops?
Yeah, the
Like the yellow?
yellow big. I think it was a bear was the mascot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the mascot
I don't know.
was.
Sugar Pop? No. The Corn Pops?
Corn Pops. Yeah, Sugar Pops.
No.
Corn Pops.
They would have made it a lot better if it had sugar on it. Corn Pops that was trash.
No, they were sugary, brother.
No. I mean, it probably were.
Yeah, they were
But
sugary.
no. Corn Pops? No. No. Not Corn Pops. All right. So we got Sugar Smacks. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Applejacks, you asked if I played the game.
Yeah.
All right. What do you have as number 3 there?
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms?
Lucky Charms.
You still eat Lucky Charms today?
If I could, I would. As a matter of fact,
My wife eats Lucky Charms. I don't think I've
we
eaten
have a
them.
box in the kitchen, the cupboard right now.
Do you really?
The girls, because our nieces were here. My wife got them Lucky Charms.
I don't like Lucky Charms.
I like marshmallows, all the different marshmallows.
Okay, speaking of that, right? So going back to the Saturday morning cartoon conversation that we had on the last one, do you realize that every one of those Saturday morning cartoons made a cereal at some point in time? And all they did was just change the shape of the marshmallow into the character?
No, but
Right?
that makes sense. Yeah.
They had I remember this because they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that was my favorite cartoon. I'm like, oh, I want that. And I'm like, this trash tastes like Lucky Charms. It's just the shape of Michelangelo and Donatello. And that was it. They did the same thing with Ghostbusters.
Oh wow.
They had Slimer and they had the
Yeah, that must have been
Ecto.
later because
They had the Ghostbusters cereal, Batman cereal. Dude, every single thing every cartoon, they just made a version of Lucky Charms and changed the shape of the marshmallow. And it's not really a marshmallow. Marshmallows are soft. Those things are always like crunchy. Like they're
Really
stale
crunchy.
marshmallows.
Well, I think the it was like it's like what is that stuff? What is that? Government milk when you add it's powdery when you add water it becomes milk or something like that. I think that's what it was.
I don't know.
When you add milk to those marshmallows and they sort of become a little.
I guess it softened it up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. But it wasn't.
No, man, I wasn't. No, Lucky Charms. Actually, that's probably like my least favorite cereal.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I say least favorite sugary, terrible cereal for you. Like, and then what about Frosted Flakes? I mean, they're great. Tony the Tiger. You're Frosted
Flakes.
Yeah, I think Frosted Flakes kind of. Frosted Flakes is almost like Coca-Cola.
I was nervous about Frosted Flakes. I'm like, I don't know. And when I took that bite,
it's
I
straight
was like,
sugar on top of Corn Flakes.
But it was, I like
Yeah,
Frosted
yeah, but
Flakes.
I think Frosted Flakes for sure. I think that is like I said, I think that's like the Coca-Cola cereals. Like it may not be everybody's favorite, but like you can get through it. Like I don't really like Coca-Cola, but if I'm gonna drink a soft drink and that's my only option, I'm like okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think Frosted Flakes kind of falls in that one. Like it's pizza, even bad pizza is still pizza.
So what was the difference between that and Corn Flakes?
Corn Flakes had no sugar. The frosting was the sugar coating. That's all it was. I remember being a kid and my grandparents.
Wasn't that older?
Yeah, it's a white box, and my grandparents would have Corn Flakes, and I'm like, this is garbage. And my grandma would just grab it, throw some sugar on top, and like, this tastes like Frosted Flakes. She's like, no shit. so, but yeah, I mean, that's all it was non-sugary Frosted Flakes. That's all Corn Flakes were.
What about Wheaties?
No. The Wheaties is the biggest scam in the world. That is the biggest. Eat your Wheaties, the Wheaties box.
Scary.
If they didn't have an athlete on the box,
that was the best thing about them.
That's the only thing. In fact, Wheaties, I got to look this up. Wheaties is probably just Corn Flakes in a red box with Michael Jordan on it.
No, but it was like shredded, like.
Was it?
Those big clumps of, like little bricks. It was like little bricks.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, like little shredded.
Nope. I'm looking at it right now. You're wrong.
Oh, I got to see.
Pull up the image of this whenever and edit it in. That is Wheaties.
That's not Wheaties.
That's Wheaties,
no,
bro.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not Wheaties. That's Corn Flakes.
No, that is Wheaties. You're thinking of Frosted Mini Wheats.
No. Wheaties, come on, man. That's not.
Yeah. You're thinking of Frosted Mini Wheats.
I'm telling you, that was Wheaties.
No, it's not.
They didn't have the frost on there, but Wheaties had. It was those.
No, Wheaties is Corn Flakes.
No way.
Yeah, the Breakfast of Champions. Serena's on the cover. Yeah, bro.
I really like that.
You didn't like Wheaties?
No.
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 Because we liked Frosted Flakes.
Yes.
No, Wheaties was a scam.
Love Frosted Flakes.
Wheaties, I think all it was just Corn Flakes in a different box. And in fact, we might have to ask ChatGPT on that one. Is Wheaties and Corn Flakes the same thing, just in a different box?
Mandela Effect.
I don't think this is. You're having Mandela Effect
in my head
of
Wheaties,
the Wheaties and the mini wheats or whatever.
I didn't.
Yeah. No, those things were terrible. That Frosted Mini Wheats thing, that was just that. Like, where's the moisture in your mouth in that piece of cereal I just ate?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What about Cheerios?
No, Cheerios didn't do anything for me because Cheerios were Applejacks without flavor or Frosted Flakes without flavor.
That's why.
Not Frosted Flakes, Frootloops. How about that?
Frootloops.
Frootloops. I'm sorry, but Frootloops without milk is goated. Frootloops with milk, I like my Fruit Loops dry.
Both ways. I remember Fruit Loops in college.
I don't know why.
Without milk.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yes.
I don't like milk on my Fruit Loops.
I liked it. I mean, it did help, but.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. That's like the only dry cereal that I really like. Fruit Loops. And in fact, you know that it's good and it's meant to eat dry because now they sell bags of Fruit Loops that like hang on the pack rack, right?
Yeah.
Like hang on the little shelf,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it's and they have like the giant Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Like Fruit Loops and Applejacks. Those two right there, they sell in
That's
like the
right.
big ones.
Applejacks did look like that.
Yeah.
For some
It's just apple cinnamon was the flavor. It's so good.
Rice Krispies.
If it had marshmallows and baked in the oven.
That's the only way I remember Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
I never.
What
ate it
about
as a
Cocoa
cereal.
Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles?
No.
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 Dude, I bought a protein powder from North Cyprus this week because I was just out and I'm like, oh, let me try this one. And it was like Fruity Pebbles. I didn't like Fruity Pebbles as a cereal. I don't know what the hell made me think I would like it as a protein powder.
Because you were reminiscing.
But it was so bad, dude. Like, I'm like, and then of course, most of the protein powder jugs have like 25 servings. I'm like, oh man, this one's got 32. I'm like, great, an extra week of crap I don't want to. I'd have to chug it down. Literally pour it, shake it, warm water, shoot protein like that, and then just be done. I'm trying to get through it. Yeah, it tastes like fruit. There's actually little flakes of Fruity Pebbles
No way.
in there. It's just enough to make you gag. You're drinking it. Like, why do I need flakes of it? But yeah, I don't understand that. I didn't like it as a kid with milk. I don't know why I thought I'd like it in a powder form.
What was the
Post workout.
It was the nostalgia. You were like, oh, Fruity Pebbles. Oh, and you thought maybe
Maybe
it's
it was
going to taste good
Yeah.
now as an adult.
And I'm like, yeah.
Because sometimes, right, our taste buds sort of change. They change as we get older.
yeah.
Sometimes for the worse, but
So-
sometimes for the better.
Well, a lot of times for the better.
I'll tell you what, liver
think. I
still
don't know.
tastes nasty.
Well,
Anyways,
yeah, I believe you.
Trix.
Trix. So my cousin was a big Trix fan. So whenever I hear that cereal, I only think about sleeping at their house.
Yeah, they are for kids.
Tricks are for kids.
Tricks are for kids because no adult should tolerate how quickly they turn to mush.
So yeah.
They turn mushy
Well,
quick.
like I think, and there's a certain man. I remember this trying to work out the perfect formula. Just there's a reason why you get to be the fat kid of how much cereal to milk ratio to not make the cereal super mushy to where you just can add more cereal and just keep that layer. Like Frosted Flakes, that was a key. You didn't want to fill up the bowl with milk.
Yeah, no.
Because then it's just going to be soggy Frosted Flakes. So like a little bit of milk and then add some cereal just to get it like, kind of like dunking an Oreo opposed to soaking an Oreo.
Well, yeah, so with your,
Dude,
with your
Oreo.
flakes,
Yeah, that was another. Or no, continue.
with your flakes, though, I mean, when it's the same concept is the flakes went in and then you poured the milk until it reached a certain level
Yeah.
where you still saw a
still
lot of
saw
flakes,
this-
and then you were
yes.
able to swirl it around and then go to town.
Yeah. And you got to eat
Alright.
it fast. You can't let it soak there.
No.
It was like instant. Yeah. Tricks were bad. All those were
Yeah,
bad. And then they go. So what about whenever they decided to like make just, I mean, we were already eating candy for breakfast to begin with.
Yeah.
But then like they kicked it up a notch and then it was Cookie Crisp. Do you remember Cookie Crisp?
I always wanted some cookies. That wouldn't.
Dude, it was literally chocolate chip cookies in
right?
milk. It was not cereal.
I think my dad was like, no, and hell no.
Yeah, your dad was a smart guy. The first time I think I was like, oh, Cookie Crisp. I was all about it. And I ate, I'm like, this is too much. As a kid, I'm like, I only need like 4 of these to call it a day. I don't need a bowl of miniature cookies for breakfast.
I remember going to a friend's house.
Even as a kid, I thought it was absurd.
you spend a night at friends' houses and they got different kind of cereals.
Yeah.
I saw that. I
went
was like,
for
I
it?
can't have it. No, my dad said no, hell no.
Uh,
That's how scared my dad
well, so,
was.
all right. So corn puffs.
Corn puffs.
Yeah, you were a fan of corn puffs.
Yeah.
But what was actually good was the very bad version of corn puffs, right? So like Frosted Flakes is the bad version of Corn Flakes, and Corn Flakes or Corn Pops or whatever, Corn Puffs.
Corn pops.
Yeah, I guess it was a little bit better. But then like the really good version of that was they did the Reese's. And they did they had the peanut butter and chocolate version.
Oh yeah, we couldn't get
of
into that
those.
either. I think
I don't think I've ever
later,
had.
though.
Yeah, they definitely
came
came
out
out later.
Yeah.
Because Reese's threw their name on the box. But still, though, I mean, that one right there, I'd probably pick up a box of that and eat a bowl and then say this is a terrible idea.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Never really ate that one as a cereal.
Me neither.
But you know what is great with that cereal? My dude, my mouth's about to start watering thinking about it because she's going to make it whenever we go on vacation and we're like at the beach. So Rice Krispie treats, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you take the Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Okay.
with chocolate and marshmallows, and you make that on a pan, and then you freeze it, and it's like little s'mores bars, and you eat them cold.
Oh, wow. That sounds really good.
It's so good.
That sounds really
And they're really healthy. No, but they're really good. But yeah, so Cinnamon Toast Crunch, no, didn't really eat that one a lot. I'm trying to think of any friends that might have had Cinnamon Toast Crunch at their house, and I really can't recall that one being in the pantry.
Just saw it at the store. I used to eat Captain Crunch. You ever have Captain Crunch?
No, but they were probably the best commercials.
Best commercials.
Well, I don't know. Actually, man, that was part of our Saturday morning routine.
Those commercials?
To watch the commercials while we're eating the cereal, and then ask our parents to buy us the cereal for the next Saturday morning cartoons. Because all of them were good. All those commercials were good. Because the Sugar Smacks commercials were good.
This is gonna take a while. Look who's up.
Dig 'em. Go for it.
Let's have some sugar smacks.
Smack,
Dig 'em.
sugar smacks.
I dig 'em.
Give me a snack, and I'll smack you back.
The ball, it's still rolling.
Time to eat those puffs of wheat. Kellogg sugar smacks.
I don't believe it.
Bowling is right up my alley.
Kellogg sugar smacks.
Part of this nutritious breakfast.
Dig 'em.
Tricks are for kids. You said it earlier. It was from a commercial. It wasn't labeled on the box.
No.
So I don't even know how you market that anymore. But yeah, so Tricks. We eat your Wheaties.
But Captain Crunch wasn't good.
The cereal?
No.
What was the cereal? Do you remember the consistency of it?
Well,
or would it?
I thought it was. They looked like.
See what the
maybe,
flavor profile of it was.
Maybe they were like. They were like puffs. Like man, it's tough to describe them, but they were. I didn't enjoy
Let's
them.
see. Sugary breakfast cereal. Been around since 1963. Hit stride in the 80s and 90s.
What does
It
look
was
like?
little golden yellow pillow-shaped corn and oat cereal pieces.
Yeah.
Coated in crunchy sweet glaze. Original flavor tastes like buttered sugar and childhood rebellion. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they came out with a different version of that. I remember Crunch Berries,
Oh yeah.
and then Peanut Butter Crunch, and then I do remember the Christmas Crunch.
I remember the Crunch Berry because I wanted that, but I was like,
And then they had all the berries.
really.
Yeah, where it was just like they took out, instead of mixing it in with the other one, it was just the berries.
Wow.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Captain Crunch wasn't big, but those commercials were good. Frootloops, Toucan Sam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Toucan Sam.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That box still holds up. Probably the greatest box of any cereal. That and Tony the Tiger.
I think Tony the Tiger, especially around here,
What do you mean
really
around
does.
here?
LSU Tigers. Yeah.
Oh God, that didn't even register. All right, yeah.
I went there.
So,
Honey bunches of oats.
no, you can leave that one on the shelf.
Life.
Oh wow,
I remember it.
was
I've
that
never had it.
Mikey? Right, the little
Yeah.
kid Mikey in the commercial, Life cereal.
Give it to Mikey.
Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
He'll eat anything. Wow. Hey, Mikey. Well, I forget what the
Was the
phrase
cereal
was.
even good? Why was it named Life?
I don't know, but they got people to buy it because of that freaking
Yeah.
that
Why was
commercial.
it named Life? Let's see. Why was it named Life cereal? Yes, to talk to you about a new pre-workout, relatively new to the market, new to myself as well, but it's getting the job done. It's not loaded with caffeine like a lot of the other pre-workouts. So if that's what you're looking for, then this probably isn't the product. But it is based in nootropics, which actually helps brain function. So if you've ever deep dove into that, this is part of what that product has right here. Going to get you ready for the workout. I'm a 5 a.m.er. Like I said, I need it. A lot of flavors. Hit the link in the description. It'll take you to the website. You'll get a new dad order discount. Pick your flavor. Bunch of other products as well. They have canned energy drinks. So thanks for listening. Check out Dubby and get that workout in. Life cereal got its name because it added years to your life because it was spiritually uplifting. Really? Marketing vibes, they screamed wholesome, simple, and good for you. But that was it. Whole grain, oats, and wheat. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. That wasn't for us.
No, it was nutritious cereal with great taste that kids love.
Well, what was the Mikey commercial?
That was it.
It was for life, right?
Yeah. Mikey likes it. He won't eat it. He hates everything.
No, he likes
hates
everything.
everything.
He hates everything? Oh, that's right.
He likes it. He likes it.
He likes it. That's it.
That's what it is.
That's it.
Mikey hates everything. Yeah, no. Give me Sugar Smacks.
All day.
Give me Frosted Flakes. Give me Applejacks.
How about Special K?
No, man, I'm not. I wasn't an 87-year-old little kid.
Felt like that was like
Special K. That's a drug nowadays.
Raisin Bran.
No, but I think, man, I don't think that was bad. I've had it. I mean, it wasn't one that I asked for, but Raisin Bran was sneaky okay because of the raisins added the sweetness.
Well, and here's a hot take. It is a top tier cereal
No.
if you double the raisins.
Well, so if you just eat raisins, it tastes better.
Well, the thing that's what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah.
it got so mushy.
Yeah. that's
Whatever
just-
the flakes, whatever that was.
Well, it was the same generic flakes that they use for everything, for Corn Flakes, for Wheaties, for Frosted Flakes.
Maybe in my head, I didn't think that it was like.
I mean, pretty much
Frosted
every
Flakes.
flake, which, I mean, didn't look at the brand, but I mean, if it's Kellogg's or
But
General
that
Mills.
Raisin Bran was.
But that's it. Like, I mean, imagine one of them was Kellogg's, obviously Frosted Flakes, and then General Mills had to have one of them too. I think General Mills might have been Wheaties. Mm-hmm. And so.
Man, for some reason, I thought we.
Everybody's got the same cereal. They just add different crap to it. You add raisins and whatever else to it, and then it just makes it. But it's the same base. It's like it's like down here where we just put something on rice with everything.
Yeah.
You just cook some rice with it. Like I'm just eating that. No, just put some rice with it and you're good. It's almost, here's the Frosted Flake. Just throw marshmallows, throw this, throw that, whatever.
Have you ever had Cinnamon Toast Crunch though? Mm-hmm. So, hot take. It's never been beaten when it comes to drinking leftover milk.
I never. I'll take your word for it.
You didn't drink.
I
the
don't.
milk, huh?
I don't drink the milk.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. To this day,
Only sugar smacks when I do it.
no, but to this day, I only like milk in a glass, not a cup, glass,
It's gonna be glass.
and preferably out of the freezer. In my freezer right now, I've got 4 or 5 glasses that I keep in there, and the only thing that I pour into it is
Right.
milk.
Your freezer.
Frosted glass of milk, ice cold milk.
Oh, you mean? I'm confused.
Yeah. I stick a glass.
Oh, the glass
in the freezer.
Okay. Now I'm tracking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just have glasses in there, and then I'll put. I mean, it might be like 4 ounces of milk. Doesn't matter, right? Not like a big giant glass of milk, but I want it in the coldest glass possible. That's how I like milk. So I never got down with drinking the milk after the cereal because it wasn't cold enough.
Do you have little man drinking milk?
He drinks milk.
Good.
Yeah, he drinks milk
Good.
with. So she grew up drinking milk with supper, and he drinks milk with supper.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, that's different. That's different.
it is. That's very 1980s, 1970s. Oh yeah, yeah. They always drank milk with dinner.
Never.
You
Drink
never
milk.
heard of that?
No.
I didn't.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of that? Drinking milk with dinner?
No. For
Yeah.
me to drink at dinner, we couldn't drink. We had to put it in the middle of the table. Like we couldn't, like if we took a couple of bites, we couldn't drink until we're done eating.
Well, that seems
Water.
unnecessary.
Water. Yeah.
So no, she drank milk with her dinner, and he drinks milk.
That is different.
Yeah. Now, if we go to a restaurant, obviously he's not going to drink milk. He's usually a lemonade kid, lemonade or water. Mm-hmm. You know, every now and then he'll ask for a Shirley Temple or something like that if we go to a nice restaurant. And then, but no, he drinks. Yeah, he ate spaghetti tonight with a glass of milk, which sounds crazy, but no, he drinks milk.
It's different.
So
It's different. So you guys got a little something
yeah,
different. Because I've never heard that at all.
I've only heard it because there's a comedian that I say only heard it. I know I've seen it like in movies where like, like Brady Bunch type stuff, right? Drinking milk with cereal. Or drinking milk with supper type thing.
Well, the only other time
Even in
milk would be hot milk for my daughter before she went to bed.
Home Alone. They're eating pizza and they dump a glass of milk on the table. And then he throws the tickets.
That's right.
And they're eating pizza at night.
With milk.
It's dairy on top of dairy.
That's
so.
I've never thought about it. I've never thought about that, honestly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, milk with supper. I mean, I didn't do it. I don't even know how he continued to do it to this point.
You know what sucks is you liked the cereals I liked.
Why does that suck?
Because I wanted to go at you.
Oh, well, I mean, you finally didn't have something. You made good decisions on this one.
I made good decisions.
There was no reason. There's no reason to go at it, other than you trying to claim Wheaties and then just.
No, I did not claim Wheaties.
All right,
Wheaties. I claimed that Wheaties were those.
I just think it's weird.
Shredded wheats. There were shredded wheats. And you're saying it's not
no frosted mini wheats.
I'm telling you, man, shredded wheats. But you showed me the picture. I'm dazed and confused.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Rice Krispies are only good with marshmallows and butter.
Yeah,
AKA treat bars, right?
And then, but the whole Sugar Smack. I'm not gonna lie, that one threw me off. The fact that Sugar Smacks was your favorite and Sugar Smacks.
My favorite.
I might buy a box of Sugar Smacks and eat one bowl and throw it away later.
I might do that.
So
the one that you didn't like that I like was my number 2 is Corn Pops.
Yeah, no.
But I forget what it was a bear. I think it was a bear, but I think it changed later, which is weird. So,
but nonetheless, Saturday morning cartoons followed up by cereal on typically Saturday or Sunday mornings whenever we were left to fend for ourselves back in the harsh 80s and 90s of the world. But we appreciate everybody for joining us. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop us a comment below. Let us know if we missed a cereal or if we're absolutely absurd on our choice of Sugar Smacks being our favorite and maybe we're deprived. I'm not sure which one it was. But I have a feeling we're going to continue this trip down memory lane with some other nostalgia things that happened throughout our life. And once again, thanks everybody for joining us. And until next time, this is
New Dad Order.